Alright, I'm going to be making a Thai mango salad, and for that I will need 1 chili and some hondashi, but you would normally use shrimp powder, but I don't have shrimp powder, so I'm going to use hondashi. And then I have a sweet onion, some sugar, about a tablespoon of sugar. I'm also going to be using about a teaspoon of salt. I have 1 large mango. You could use a couple small mangoes. I have a bunch of cilantro, and I have a bunch of carrots here. I'll probably only use like 4 or 5 carrots. And then I'm going to be making a curry to go along with this. So first thing I want to do is cut up my chili, and I have no idea what kind of chili this is. Just use whatever kind of chili that you like the heat level of. You could use some spicy Thai chilies, you could use a jalapeno, whatever kind of chili you like. This smells nice and spicy, so I'm sure I'll make the salad nice and spicy. And I'm going to go ahead and leave those seeds in there just to give it a little extra heat. I'm feeling like some spicy food tonight with my congestion, so I'm going to let the heat be in there. Now I'm going to need a few carrots here. These are all very odd looking carrots, but that's okay because we're just going to shred them up anyways. Okay, I think I'll use this many carrots. They're kind of small. Just going to cut off the ends here, and then I'll run them through my salad shooter. And that actually looks like plenty of carrots, so I'm going to skip on the other 2. Now with the cilantro, I'm probably going to want to pick off the leaves, which is going to take some time, because I want this to be a nice salad with no stems, and I'm not going to chop them up. So I'm going to take some time to pick off each leaf, wash it up, pick off each leaf, and I will be back. Okay, I've gotten all my cilantro leaves picked, and sometimes it's worth it just to pick the cilantro leaves. All you need is patience and some time and some good TV or music. So now we're going to cut into my mango, and cut like that. And then we're going to cut like that. This feels like a really good mango. Yeah, that looks like a great mango. Nice and juicy. Now really with Thai mango salad, you can use them when they're a little underripe. Okay, we got our mango here, and now we're going to start cutting it up for the salad. Now, I was watching a video about how to make Thai mango salad, and I wanted to see if I could try this technique. You just chop it with the knife like this. You got to be very careful of your hands, and careful because it's slippery. So I don't suggest this for somebody that's uncomfortable with a knife. But you just chop the mango like that. Turn it over. Chop the mango. And you need a nice good sharp knife too. And now you can just cut off the mango. Okay, now we got this delicious core that we can eat. I don't know what variety of mango that is, but it kind of tastes like bubble gum. It's got a very sweet candy flavor. Okay, so now I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of sugar. I'm going to add about 1 teaspoon of hondashi, and I'm going to add about 1 teaspoon of salt. And now it's time to mix the salad all together. Now, I would have really wanted more mango than this, so probably 4 mangoes would have been better. 4 small mangoes or 2 big mangoes, because this is a little more carrot than mango. But it looks good, so let's give it a try. Very good. Very, very good. That hondashi kind of gave it a smoky flavor. So now I'm going to put it in a Tupperware container and put it in the fridge for later. Let it get a chance to cool down. Whoop. Said I spilled some of that. And then we're going to get started on the curry. Oh, I was going to put the onion in the salad too. I knew I was missing something. You got to put that onion in the salad. This is a sweet onion. You could also use shallots. Or red onion. I'm just going to cut it into thin strips. Forgive me if I seem a little spacey today, but one, I'm on cough syrup and Sudafed, so I'm a little spacey. And 2, I'm really congested. Lots of pressure in my ears right now. So let's... Oh, I just broke that dish. Gotta clean that up. But first I'm going to toss this, and then I will clean up that dish I just broke. There we go. Now let's give it a taste with the onion in it. Yeah, it's better with the onion. Okay. Now I gotta clean up that dish, and then we'll get started on the curry. Okay, for the curry we're going to be using tempeh, mushrooms, eggplant, garlic, and we will be using rice noodles, which are up there, and I have to climb up there to get them. And then we will be using green curry paste, an onion, tomatoes, and coconut milk. Now I gotta climb and get those noodles, and then we'll get to chopping the vegetables. Alright, so the noodles I'm going to be using are the thick style rice noodles. And I'll probably be using butter too. You could use coconut oil, but I don't have any coconut oil, so But let's get into chopping our vegetables. I'm going to wait to chop the tomatoes last. This is like a regular yellow onion. So there we have our sliced onions. Let's set those aside. Now I'm going to start cutting up the eggplant. This Japanese eggplant can just go in slices. Now this bigger eggplant I'm going to have to cut into squares or cubes. And you can peel these eggplants if you want to. I'm leaving the skin on because it's more fiber. I think I'm only going to do 4 eggplants. Now I'm going to wash up my mushrooms. I think I'm just going to leave these whole because, like, look, they're nice small mushrooms. Maybe I'll cut them in half. Okay, now we're going to break up our garlic here. Looks like we got 6 cloves. And I just want that to be in kind of big chunks like that. Finally, we're going to cut up our tomatoes. I'm going to cut down like that. Cut it in half. And cut it into slices. Now, I'm going to be using maple bacon tempeh. It's just what I have, but feel free to use whatever tempeh you like. Of course, Italian tempeh probably wouldn't work in a curry, but it might, who knows, especially if it's basil. But I think this maple bacon one is going to work in a curry. Okay, it looks like this, yeah, this is already cut into strips, which is fine. It smells pretty good. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut it into thirds, like that, and that will be for our curry. Now we're all ready to get started cooking. Alright, so I'm heating my large skillet to medium-high heat, and I'm going to add about 4 tablespoons of butter. You could use coconut oil. Make sure you get that butter all over the bottom of the pan. I'm going to go ahead and start adding the tempeh to the pan. And we're just going to let that fry until it gets nice and crispy. Alright, now it's time to turn these over. Get them crispy on the other side. Can't turn them over fast enough. Don't want them to burn. Pull them off the heat so I can turn them over. Okay, I'm just going to put that back on the heat for a little bit. Get a little bit more crispy on the other side. And then I'm going to take them all out and set them aside. Good enough. I don't want to burn them, so I'm going to take them off and put them in a bowl to set aside for when we're ready to add them later. I'm going to add another 4 tablespoons of butter. Of course, you can use coconut oil if you're trying to make this vegan. And then I'm going to add my onions. Mix those up, make them get nice and coated in butter. And then we're just going to let those cook for a little while. Okay, I got a pot of water here that I'm going to get boiling for the noodles. Go ahead and mix up these onions. It smells so good already. Now I'm going to add my garlic. Mix that up in there. And now I'm going to add my eggplant and mushrooms. And I'm just going to let those cook. I'm going to get them nice and coated with butter real fast. And I'm just going to let them sit and cook. Get a nice char on them. Okay, now let's just leave them alone and let them cook while the water's boiling. Okay, my water's starting to boil, so I'm going to go ahead and add those noodles. And I'm going to get back to stirring this. Lost the mushroom. I'm going to go ahead and start adding my coconut milk. Now I'm going to add the green curry. And it looks like I have about 2 tablespoons left. I'm going to just add the rest of it. Looks like our noodles are done. So I'm going to go ahead and drain the noodles. I'm just going to let that simmer for a little while until it thickens up some. Okay, I think that's about done. I'm going to go ahead and take it off the heat and dish it up. And here is the tempeh and eggplant curry with the Thai mango salad. Yum!